Hey guys, and welcome back to Monka, where stuff ensues, but yesterday I tried out a food, and so I kind of want to talk about it because, I don't know, that's just kind of what this channel is. But yesterday I tried Nutella bready. Kind of an interesting product because I only saw this more recently, to be honest, but I saw these in a 6-pack at Walmart for $3.44. They also had it at Target, but it was $1 more expensive, so I'd say the better deal is to get these at Walmart for $1 cheaper. But clearly they're a Nutella product, as you can see. They're described on the box as a crispy wafer filled with Nutella hazelnut spread with cocoa. As well, what they don't tell you on the box is that they have like little crunchy pieces mixed in as well. But there are 6 bars within this box, as it's indicated at the top. 1 bar is 110 calories, but for the long and short of my opinion on these are actually pretty banger. But let's get into my opinion on these. Now, this is what 1 bar looks like. Kind of looks like a piece of bread. I guess that's the implication behind the be ready or bready or whatever it's supposed to be called. But as what one looks like, you can kind of see the wafer outside, and that is what the inside of one looks like. Kind of hard to see. As you can see, it's got the Nutella filling that you can see inside, and also you can kind of see it in the back, but it's also got those little crunchy pieces in there as well. But the first thing I talk about these is the texture, because it kind of has an interesting texture, to be honest. The outside wafer is pretty airy and pretty soft, to be honest. It kind of has a fragile texture to it. It kind of has something compared to, I guess, like almost like those light and airy waffle cones that you kind of know. I would compare it to something like that because the texture is very airy and light, and it's pretty fragile as well. The shell breaks pretty easy. The Nutella is pretty smooth, to be honest. It's kind of dense, but it's also pretty smooth, and as well, the texture is made pretty interesting by those crispies on the inside because they actually add some interesting texture to when you're biting through them. The texture is pretty good, to be honest. Nutella is a bit more dense than maybe something like peanut butter, but it's still pretty smooth nonetheless. But the flavor is where Nutella bready really shines. Now, Nutella, in my opinion, never really tastes like anything like hazelnut, or I never really get any nutty taste from it. That's from any time I've ever had Nutella, and it's no different really here. Nutella to me just really tastes like a good rich chocolate flavor, and honestly that's why I get it here, and I can appreciate that, to be honest. I like a rich chocolate flavor, and the filling here has a rich chocolate flavor, so there's nothing really to complain about. Like I said though, in my personal experiences, I've never really tasted anything like nutty with Nutella spread, but combined with a wafer which tastes kind of like a waffle cone, to be honest, and you get something that tastes kind of like the bottom of a drumstick. So you know when you get to the bottom of like a drumstick ice cream cone, how it has the waffle cone and then the chocolate filling. Honestly, this is exactly what this reminds me of, to be honest. It kind of has that waffle cone flavor in the wafer, and then the rich chocolate flavor from the Nutella filling just makes it taste like the bottom of a drumstick ice cream cone, and it tastes really banger, to be honest. The crispies on the inside I think are just wafers but crushed up, but the flavor is just banger as hell because, like I said, it just tastes like an ice cream cone. When you get to the bottom, when you just have the waffle cone and the chocolate filling that they have at the bottom, that's what this tastes like, and honestly it's banger as all hell. But the texture is pretty cool, to be honest. I like the addition of the crispies. I think this would still be banger as all hell if they didn't have them, but I think it still adds some textural interest. And honestly, I just love the flavor because it just really, to me, tastes like the bottom of an ice cream cone. Overall, I never really go out of my way to have Nutella products, to be honest. I just kind of saw this and picked it up, but to be honest, Nutella bready is banger as all hell. The texture is pretty cool, but to be honest, the flavor is just really banger. Maybe I'm a Nutella fan, I just never knew it, but I really, really like this a lot. And I highly recommend that if you see it, you pick it up because it is just really good in terms of its flavor. But thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill.